Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stack and Perpetrator here. Another episode of What's in the Box. This episode is going to be a little different because I'm going to show you what's in this box. If you've been watching my channel, you understand that my numismatic collection, I prefer raw coins. And I particularly don't like to buy slabs, but there comes a time where you get stuff in the slabs cheaper than buying it in the raw form. That does happen. I'm not against slabs. I have 3 of these. I don't have the PCGS or the NGC boxes, but I have 3 of these little tins, and they're a little bit longer, I guess, but they have the foam insert in there, so I'm not worried about scratching those slabs or anything like that. I do have a couple that I put the plastic on. That was before I got these boxes. This box is stuff that I will probably at one point, I've bought because the price was too good to pass up, and I will probably sell at one point down the road. There's a couple pieces I may put in my permanent collection. I have another box with slab ASE Eagles for my Eagle collection that has some of the coins that it wound up being cheaper getting it in the slab than it was to buy like the set or what have you. Got the emergency issues and things like that. Now that box is part of my permanent collection. It goes with, I prefer to have it raw, but like I said, there's just some cases where, some instances where it was cheaper to buy it in the slab and add it to the collection instead of getting it raw. And then I have a third box that has some extra Morgans that are graded, and it has my South Carolina commemorative set. I got the PD and the S in the South Carolina version. I think I did a video on that already. You got to see those. And there's a couple other coins in there that's pretty much part of my permanent collection. The Morgans eventually I'll probably sell because I have the raw versions in my album set. I got those because I didn't in the slab because I didn't have them, and it was a good deal when I got them. And I'm looking for those coins before I sell those slabs. I want to have the equivalent grade coin in my album before I let go of the slab. But let's go through this one, because this is one that just has stuff I've got cheap at my LCS, and I just couldn't pass it up. With the exception of this first one here. This is come on camera, focus. This is a 13D PR69 deep cam. The reason I have this is because I needed a 2012 to proof to put in my, I'm missing that slot in my Kennedy album, and I have the 2012 proof set to break out for all my album collections, but that set is worth quite a bit, so I haven't, until I find one cheaper that I could actually crack out and fill those slots. I have that set. I haven't cracked it out yet, just because it's one of the key proof sets and everything. But I have this one. I don't even know what the value is on it. That's why it's in the possible seller trade, because when I bought the 2012 proof Kennedy, which I have slated to possibly crack out to fill the slot, unless I find, haven't done it yet, but I just have it in case something happens and I want to sell that album. I actually have the coin for that slot. And this came with it when I bought that one. This was a 2-coin set, so this one's in the future sell box. I think you've seen this in another video. It's a PR79 1963 Roosevelt Dime. I got this for junk silver price at my LCS. I did not pay a premium for this. This was $2 in the junk bin. My LCS knows now. I've bought so many of those slabs that they throw in the junk bin. It's like, if you get these, just throw it in my box that they keep in the safe for me. And when I come in, they show me what I got, what they're holding for me. And I take all this stuff. It's like, why not? It's in a slab. I'm getting it for junk silver price. I'll take it all day long. Alright, the next two, these will probably go in my permanent stack. I probably won't sell these, I just don't have room in the permanent box yet. 62D, MS64 sample, the old rattler holder. You can hear it rattle. These are getting to be collectible, the sample, especially the OGH holders. Samples, they get to be collectible. They had two of them. I think they charged me, I did pay up for these. I paid a whole $3 each for these. Just to get them. And figured they were nice little collectible I'll hang on to. And then don't worry about the price tag because I bought two of them. They'd got like 3 of these in and had sold one before I got there, and I bought some other stuff and they gave me these for, I think I paid $25 each. I just left their tag on. 44 MS66 Merc Dime. Doesn't have the full lines designation, but still a high grade coin. And I got two of them, and if I'm not mistaken, the numbers, yeah, this is 14815 and this is 14817. Whoever bought the other one, they bought the 4816. But I guess somebody sent in a book submission, so it was kind of a cool find. I'll save those for a possible trade. I know this is just a clad, but proof 70 decam, $4. Yeah. It's one of those that I may look and see what my book has for this, and if this is better, I mean, for $1, I mean, I couldn't go wrong. This might be a possible candidate to crack out and put in my book just to make my book look that much better. Got another one here. 2001 PR 70 decam. $1. Can you imagine what they spent to grading fee on this? I don't even know what the value is. It might be worth more than, but it is in an ICG holder, and these are not favorite holders. You've seen this one in a video. Junk silver was 20 times face, so I got this for $5. This is one they were going to throw in the junk bin. 1963 Washington quarter, MS67 according to whoever this company is. Guaranteed authentic. That's all you can say about it. I did this video. This wasn't a video where I used, I showed my trick for getting the labels off. And somebody had made a comment that the lighter fluid would fog up the slabs. And I did that video, I think, a week ago or a little over a week ago. And this is one of the coins I did. I can't remember which side I did. But if you look at the plastic, there's no fogging up. I've got a couple more in this box that I used because I wanted to test it on these insignificant slabs. That way if something happened before, you know, I wouldn't have messed up a nice coin. But I was using it for demonstration purposes. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I did use Zippo lighter fluid. So, and I actually put, one of the coins had the shop logo, or the shop price tag on it. And then the other ones I purposely stuck a sticker on there that said, I wrote test on it. And then I used the lighter fluid to remove it. But, you know, we're talking a week later, and I can't remember. I'd have to look at the video to remember what side of the slab I put the sticker on, because there is absolutely no fogging, no scratching, nothing happened, and this is one of them. All right, moving on. Here's some more of that. It's a PCGS slab. It's a silver proof. It was graded 69 decam. I did pay, that's my LCS's sticker. I did pay $5 for it. Like I said, they know to not even put a stick. They just throw them in my box now. But they had this right next to the junk bin of quarters. And obviously I jumped. You know, if I'm going to pay, if I'm going to buy, and this is my personal thing, not giving any financial advice or telling you how to stack. But if I see these, even though these are the modern proofs, they're 90% silver. Now recently they've, well, 99, this might be the, do you remember if it was 99? No, it wasn't 99. This was the first year of the quarters. This was the first year, but some of these newer ones, was it 2019, they went to 3/9 fine silver for these. But this is still a 90%. Well, if I'm going to buy 90% quarter out of the junk bin, I'd be crazy, and if it's 20 times face, I'd be crazy to not buy this as one of those coins. I mean, it's in a slab. This is probably, you know, $10, $12 coin at a coin show or something. But for $5, I couldn't pass it up. Also got another one. They had 4 of them. There's their tag. $5. BRD cam, Delaware, silver quarter. You know, so for $20 on getting junk silver, I spent $20 and got four graded slabs with silver in them. And like I said, these are in here. I may eventually sell later on. If I ever decide to go to a coin show, I've got some different stuff I can throw out. $5. Here's one that I did in a video, because this doesn't have the $5 sticker on it. This is the Pennsylvania quarter. This one was in that video where I removed my LCS's tag. Again, I can't remember what side. I'm assuming, okay, going by the others, I'm assuming they had it on this side, either this corner or this corner. And again, there was concern that it would fog up the slab. But if you look, my camera will focus. Come on. If you look at the slab, there's actually no harm done at all. Got a little lint on it, but it did not hurt the slab at all. Like I said, I did this about a week ago with the lighter fluid, just showing, because I did a magazine, one of the, oh, I forget the price guides, one of the price guides, and then I had a book from my personal book collection, and I did a Hershey's coin bank where the Goodwill had stuck the sticker right in the middle of the design. And I show you how to get the labels off. Here's another one, and I don't remember, I put a test sticker on one of these. Now let's go with this one first. Here again, this is an NGC slab. This is a 1995 silver proof 69 Cameo. This is the silver quarter. This is $5 in the junk bin. I've never sent a coin off for grading, so you guys know what the grading fees are on these. They might have got a deal, but I think I got the better deal getting it at $5. And I don't know if this one, so I'm pretty sure I put the sticker on the back. But let's look at this one. The hologram's not damaged. I'm not sure if it's this one or the next one. And there's no fogging on the slab, so it did its job. Here's the other one. This might have been the one I did. 94S proof 69 Cameo. Another $5 purchase. My LCS considered this to be good enough for the constitutional bin, or junk bin, however you want to call it. And I'm pretty sure I put the sticker on the back of one of these. But let's take a look. Might have been this one, because I still have a little bit of some sticker right there that I need to get off. So this is probably the one. But as you can see, there's no damage to the hologram. There's no fogging up. I think I have a couple little spots right there I need to clean up from a prior label. So I'm pretty sure this is the one that I used. These things get lint. Normally I would put these in bags, but like I said, this box has the foam, so I'm not worried about the slabs getting scratched or damaged. The foam's pretty nice. Alright, here's some of the stuff I pick up. I like to sorry, excuse me. As you know in my videos, I like to buy the different stuff. You know, they have 35 on it, but I bought this with, usually when I buy stuff like this, I buy a lot and they give me discounts, so they probably brought this down to 30. I'll have to look at my receipt. I save all my receipts. But MS70 wedge tail 2014P. It's a beautiful coin. And this one even has John McCanty's signature, so you know this is worth more than even the 35 they have, because it's McCanty signed. And there's a niche collector for the hand signed labels on the slabs. So that was a good purchase. Here's another one. Bought this one because I liked it. Probably bought it at the same time I bought the other one. It's a 2015 gem proof, high relief, and that coin is convex in there, so the design is set down in the coin. They didn't give it a grade, but gem proof. Again, I paid 35, or no, they had it marked 35. More than likely I paid 30 for this, because they generally give me deals, so I have a good relationship with them. There's everybody's favorite lady on a coin. Let's get it real good. I know everybody just loves to see her, so let's get let me zoom in here and oop, there we go. Everybody just get a good look. Again, this one Mercanti signed, so I'm sure when they sent this in they had to pay extra to get that. So getting this coin slapped with the Mercanti signature was probably, like I said, I don't send coins in to get grading, but it was probably more than 35 just to have it graded and then get this signature. And here's another one. Gem uncirculated. It's another wedge tail. 2016. It's in the NGC slab. Here's the queen again. Beautiful coin. Again, I probably $32 is what I actually paid for it. It's got another hand signed signature there. So is that another Mercanti? I can't. My eyes are failing. Yep. It's another Mercanti signature. So you know, when I can get when I can get them like this, you know, I'm not going to pay the premium fees, but if I can get them like this with signatures on them, I generally pick them up. It's kind of unique to have, but like I said, these are in this box because I don't know if I want to put them in my permanent collection, or possibly I may sell them. And then one other that I have, this wound up being a duplicate. It's the 2021 W first release. This first release is, to me, is garbage. I know people pay extra to get that. First release does not, to me, it's a garbage designation. I know there's people that they'll only buy the first release coins. Hey, if that's what you like, that's what you like. But for me, I'm not paying extra for that. First strike, same thing. There's first release and first strike is a designation that the grading companies use, and technically, well, to get that, you have to get your coins in within 30 days of them being released. Well, if you got 30 days to get it in, it doesn't mean it's a first release, because they were, the coins are available on the day they're released. First strike, I mean, that's another one. You got 30 days to get it in to the grading company to get the first strike designation. Well, how do they know that box, like if it's Eagles, how do they know that box is the first like 500 coins printed or minted? They don't. So that's why first strike is, in my personal opinion, is just not worth it. I'm not paying extra for first strike or first release. But I know there's collectors out there, like I said, there's people that only buy that and they want that for their collection. Now see, this doesn't have this is not the burnished version. It doesn't have the W mint mark on the back. But the only thing this slab is good for is to show that it came from a West Point minted box, because everybody knows they mint these in West Point. They mint them in San Francisco, sometimes Philadelphia. Maybe, I don't think Denver does any, but if they do, the mint is set up to where no matter what mint the bullion coins are minted from, there's absolutely no way to tell other than the bands that seal the box, that have the box sealed. And once you cut the bands on the box, then you can't prove it. So the only way to prove this was a West Point mint box is the whole monster box was sent to NGC, and they physically cut the bands themselves, and that's why it gets the W designation and not being a burnished coin. So, but this is just an extra. Anyway, if you like what you see, hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.